Sagittarius. This is your girl, Terry, and I want to welcome you to Healing Seer. I appreciate all your support that I've been shown by you and all the other zodiac signs. I am so grateful that I'm here. I'm so sorry about your reading. I guess you can say Spirit saved the best for last. Believe it or not, I've been fighting to try to get these readings uploaded. They've already been recorded, and I had to record some again because there's just problems uploading. I spoke with somebody else I know that's a creator. They said they were having some problems as well. So anyway, I tried to go live. I have to do with Mac. Everything's different when you have a Mac computer. So anyhow, the stories of me getting these readings. Let's get to it, Sagittarius. Anyhow, so I have the Two of Wands. This is the first card. I'm going to shift my camera back. I have the Two of Wands. So I see the current situation is that you're trying to decide which way to go. You're kind of stuck at this path, at this crossroad right here. You don't know whether to go left or to go right. I feel like that you are searching for which way to go. And what crosses it is the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. So I feel like that you have planted some seeds and now you're ready for a harvest. You're looking for this harvest and you're ready for it. You see how she's touching? She has her hands right there on the pentacle. She's not for sure really which way to go. You know, like what I mean is she's not like she can get on the ladder and she can level up and she can get the highest pinnacle or she can grab any pinnacle that she wants, but she's really hesitant. If you really, take a look at her facial expression, she's very hesitant. So this tells me, especially with the Two of Wands, because the Seven of Pentacles is your challenging energy and the Two of Wands is your current situation. So you're at this crossroad. I feel like you have many options. I also feel like you planted many seeds and you're waiting for a harvest. I think Aquarian had this similar reading. I feel like, some of you all may end up having some options or some of you all want more options, but I feel like some of you do have more options coming to you. And that's why you're at a crossroad. I think some of you are hesitant of leveling up. I have 4 cards in front of me, as you see right here. This tells me more information, so I'm just going to talk about these a little bit. So I see right here I have the King of Cups. King of Cups, compassionate, sensitive soul. You could be like in the medical field. You can be in healing. You could also have some intuitive abilities. Counselor. They like to do a lot of compassionate. I feel like some of you guys could be social workers. For some, I feel that. And I see that the next card is the Star card. So I see that a lot of you, you're hoping for contentment. You're wishing for and hoping for contentment. Like I said, I see many of you are like healers or social worker. Like a lot of you all have jobs to do with helping humanity. Helping the world be a better place. Or your community be a better place. Some jobs along the line, whether you're in the medical field. Shouts out to all my nurses and doctors that are on the front line right now with this whole pandemic. Because I feel like some of you could be doctors or nurses. Some of you all could be like Reiki healer, I feel for some of you. Counselor, social work. Something like that. But I feel like you're hoping for like balance. You're hoping for contentment. I have the Queen of Wands. She was my next card that came out. So with her, Queen of Wands, she's a very busybody. Busybody. She could be the head of her empire. She can be like in engineering. She can be good with numbers. Let's see what else about her. She can be like the soccer mom. She can do everything under the sun. Some of you all could be entrepreneurs as well. But I feel like she could represent a boss or, I feel there, because I see that there's great, I can't even talk, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so tongue-tied because my visions and my thoughts are going 100 miles or more a minute. So I'm seeing everything at one time. But anyhow, I see that, with the Page of Pentacles here, you're waiting for a message from her. So I see that some of you all could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, and you're hoping for contentment. You're in hope for with the star card, which is Aquarius. Remember, they had a similar reading to that. They're waiting for a harvest. And the Queen of Wands, she could represent like your boss. She's normally like a management owner, and you're waiting for news from her. Normally that's the news. The Page of Pentacles is normally about good news. Normally about money. But those are just informational cards for me. So that just tells me more. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed back to the reading, because I see that you're at a crossroad, and I see that you planted some seeds and you're looking for a harvest, and you're not for sure which way to go. So that's where we're at. Yeah, because this is the basis of the situation. Balance. And this card fell out with it, so I kept it. Yeah, an offer. With my Knight of Cups right here, an offer coming through. An offer coming through very quickly. Definitely a lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the Temperance card, this is you, Sagittarius. Yep, that's your energy. So like this offer will bring balance. So some of you all, I feel like you have an offer. This Queen of Wands right here, you know, which is tell me more about her, because you're looking for good news from her. She is definitely like an owner, manager. I feel something like that. Also, she could represent you because she's fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like yourself. And you're in your own reading strong. So yeah, you're waiting. This offer will bring balance. So that's why you're indecisive. I feel like some of you guys are maybe fearing the new, fearing what's next, fearing. I felt her energy. I swear to you, when I pulled the Queen of Wands, I was going to talk about the Queen of Pentacles as well. This is the immediate past. This is what's behind you, the Queen of Pentacles. So in a career reading, she is successful. She is also like the head of her empire, wealthy, stable, good at financial. You see how she's holding that pentacle right there? Wealthy, stable, financial, success, prosperity, head of her business empire. She's the mother. She's graceful. Has her head on straight. Could be in finance. Could be in banking. Accountant. I just heard somebody's accountant or a CPA. Yeah, so she's holding. She's holding the coin. She's holding that pentacle. I feel like she's holding the offer. I want to know a little bit more, if you guys don't mind. If you guys just don't mind me taking my time and just... Oh, Sagittarius, your energy is strong. Okay. So you guys are up at night, can't sleep, having emotional distress with the Nine of Swords. That's what clarified her. Because this is immediate past. So was she like an old boss for some, maybe? Because she's normally the head of her empire. And look at here. I have King of Pentacles. So... yeah, King of Pentacles. So I have a couple. Power couple. Success, prosperity, head of his empire. Same. They were like the same. So some of you are having emotional distress about this King of Pentacles. Some of you all could have Earth in your chart, I'm feeling. Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I'm feeling. So you're having emotional distress. That's interesting. Tell me about this Queen of Wands down here before I move on. Spirit, angels. Y'all almost had me go back to church. Queen of Wands. I can't make this up. You're throughout your own reading. So she's definitely like a boss, ahead of her empire. I'm going to move on and see what crowns the reading. This is interesting. So this is Three of Cups. So this tells me this is your thoughts regarding the situation. That tells me joy. celebration. I mean, even though you are, you're having some emotional distress, but I feel like you're celebrating. Joy. This also means the answer is yes. I see some of you are leaping in the air. So, but why the emotional distress? It's the emotional distress over the King of Pentacles. What clarified the Queen was the Nine of Swords, and I want to know a little bit more. They gave me the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm kind of like, what the heck? That was the 3. And what kind of just flipped out in the middle like that was the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys definitely could be leveling up, maybe getting another certification, signing some documents. So you could be signing new contracts or new offers. When you accept your position, a lot of times you might accept like the offer, so you have to sign for it. Yeah, some of you all definitely will be doing something like that. So what clarified was the 3 of Wands. So I feel like that, his back is turned towards me and you're looking on. So I feel like that, you see how he's just looking straight ahead. I feel like he's in search of what's next. I feel like he's in his mind. He's searching for. I feel like you really know what you really do want. And I feel like you need to make your own mark on the world. I really do. I need to know about this King of Cups. So that's why you're celebrating. I feel like many of you turned your back on the situation. Sorry, it's too many. Strong Earth. I have so many pentacles. Sagittarius, this is meant for you. Yeah. Contentment. Hope. Pray. I just heard pray. Even though I don't have the Hierophant here, but I definitely feel it. Open your third eye chakra. The Star card, Aquarian energy. Strong. So that's what I even got as the clarifier for the King of Cups. So I'm going to move on and just leave that alone. But what's going on, Sagittarius? A lot of couples. We got the King of Wands. So you're definitely ahead of empire, engineering, good at math, entrepreneur, manager, supervisor. You're in charge. And this is in the immediate future. This is what is about to happen. So a King of Wands. So it could be another Sagittarius like you, or Aries, or Leo. And you have the Queen. The Queen was part of my informational cards. So I have another couple here. This is interesting. And not necessarily a couple, but when I have 2 matching, it possibly could be like a power couple or something like that. This is weird. I'm actually going to keep this. This was under... I got this deck right here, as you see. This was under this deck right here, which is interesting. I'm actually going to take it because I feel something with it. And I did see what it was. I'll show you guys towards the end. Just considering an extra card. Came out reverse. The Sun. It flipped reverse when it came out. I kind of do feel more upright though. But I feel like with the Sun, normally this is big time Leo energy. Normally it means like happiness, success, But it came reverse. So I also feel like the sun can shine light on the situation. So what clarified the King of Pentacles could mean, and I'm sorry, I know it can reverse, but I'm going to take it upright because I'm really seeing that in my head. So I feel like that light is being shined on the situation. If it was reversed, it would mean that no light, but I don't feel that. Because I feel like that King of Wands is here to help. Maybe not. Maybe it is reverse. Maybe it is. And I'm seeing it in my head. Maybe for some it's upright. And for others it's reverse. Because this is what came out. So I have confusion and I have secrets. Pisces energy. You have a King of Cups here. Somebody not showing who they really are. Their mask. Somebody holding secrets left you confused. They may even have illusions. Next, yeah, with the Ten of Swords, this is your emotions regarding the situation. So now I'm starting to understand. You stabbed in the back. So that's probably why it turned, because all my cards are in upright positions. I make sure before I start, and it turned. So what I feel like is there's no light being shed on the situation because people are withholding information from you. That's what I feel. And it's leaving you confused. They're withholding it. But it's going to be revealed because you are asking for them to show their real self. So yeah, you're being stabbed in the back. And Four of Wands, this is how others see the situation. So this is like a proposal. So you were stabbed in the back. Oh, I get it. So maybe some of you all, straighten my cards back up. Maybe some of you all were, this is interesting, was up for a promotion or was up for another job opportunity. I feel with some. And something happened. Somebody stabbed you in the back. Because normally you see with the Four of Wands, strong fire energy too. So you see how the man is approaching the woman with the child. So he's like approaching her for an offer. Or offer arriving. That's what I'm feeling. Like, so offer arriving. Okay, before I move on, let's look at that. Yeah, because I see in the past, like there was an offer. The offer brought balance. But you're waiting to hear good news. There's normally good news about money from that Queen of Wands. Pentacles. There's several people. I feel like there's several people involved in this situation. You might have water and earth in your chart as well, but I feel like there's several people involved. Oh no. Okay, this one fell too. Oh, sadness. Yeah, because you're stabbed in the back. You're deeply sad. That's what I'm feeling. You're deeply sad. And didn't I call the Hierophant before when I was speaking or referring to I believe it was the Queen of Pentacles? I said Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and I said the Hierophant would be, I think it was like with the Temperance. One of these cards earlier, and I talked about the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So some of you all are seeking, I feel like spiritual guidance. You're praying, maybe talking to your minister, your pastor, for those, that have that faith, or your spiritual leader. I feel like some of you guys are praying to the universe, praying to God, spirit, angels, whatever it is that you believe. For clarity, you're praying for answers about the situation. And this is what you really want to happen. You really want things to turn for the better. Yeah, that's the Wheel of Fortune card. This is what you really wish for. It's what you're really hoping for out of the situation. You're really hoping for tables to turn. You're hoping for things to turn around. Yeah, because you're carrying a load. I feel like many of you have a heavy burden right now. Well, I'll show it. Many of you may be battling. I feel like many of you are having like an emotional battle because you want reciprocation. Like you want what you put out there, you want back in return. If this is about love reading, because it very well could be. I mean, somebody could have been a soulmate. I got an offer on the line. And justice. So I feel like there's justice that's going to be brought to the situation. Also Libra energy. Leo and Libra had a reading about, their readings went neck and neck. And it was about a legal situation. Could have been love or work. So if you are in a legal situation right now with your employer, or if you were, if you had a business, if you owned a business, you're an entrepreneur and you're in a partnership, which also could have been, like a husband and wife and you guys owned a business, You might want to check those readings out. But definitely this reference associated with the sign Libra. And I feel like justice is going to be brought to the situation. I feel like what is wrong is going to be made right. This is the outcome. This is the answer to your question. So you will receive justice. What is wrong will be made right. And that card that was left over here, and I felt something strong with it, was the Page of Cups. So what I felt with that was there was a message coming through. The Page of Cups, like in career, can tell me a message coming through, like a message of good news coming through. It could be a message of compromise, but it's going to be in your favor. Message of an offer coming through, and I feel like the offer is going to be what you deserve. Maybe that last situation ended. Well, no, maybe it ended because so what is meant for you, which is an even better offer, can come towards you. Sometimes things have to end in order for what is really right for us to come through. I just went through a situation not like that. Not so much in my career, but, in my love life. And so I completely get it. So I feel like justice is going to be served. If it is a legal situation, then you may hear something from, like, your attorney about justice being served. Okay, just give me a clarifier. Yeah. And I see that you are going to be moving forward. This is the Eight of Wands. You're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be moving forward quickly. Anything else, Spirit, that you want me to tell? So I really feel like, that things are going to work out for you. I know it may be pretty hard right now, but things are definitely going to work out for you. Yeah, because you have the Ace of Cups. You have a brand new beginning coming for you. Brand new beginning. And I see with the Seven of Pentacles, again, you leveling up. You got this again. I can't make it up. Yeah. Brand new offer coming. You're leveling up. I see that the seeds that you planted earlier, they are going to be harvesting. It's going to be harvest time. It is harvest time, Sagittarius. So anyway, let me pull some success oracles so we can get ready to wrap this reading up. I do apologize for the inconvenience again. I enjoy reading for you guys. Good grief. You guys' energy. She fell out on the table. Definitely some of you all, Libra, got this card too. Very similar reading. Check out the reading. Estee Lauder. For those who don't know who Estee Lauder is, she is the cosmetic giant. Estee Lauder, to tell you a little bit about her background, and I do have like a little book, but she started selling what she referred to as the Jar of Hope when she was still like in school. I don't know if she was in like junior high or high school, but her uncle was a chemist, and her uncle created this cream, and Lauder referred to it as the Jar of Hope, and she started selling it to other kids at her school, and her schoolyard hustle turned into $1 billion hustle. And then she also came out, she was the first one to do like the gift with purchase, because she couldn't afford like advertising, like how all the big companies, the department stores and all that back then. So she started doing gifts of purchase. She was selling it on her own. And once she did that, that's what really put her to where she's at today. She owns many other cosmetic, or should I say Estee Lauder franchise or brand. They own, or corporation, I mean. They own many other cosmetic, such as Clinique, MAC, Smashbox. I believe Tom Ford is associated with them, and more. Yeah, so for sure. So the coins tell me how she got her money. So it says, youth will never get old. The house tells me how she kept it. A free gift can buy anyone. Yes, it can. Because I'm in the cosmetic field. That's what I do as a day job. And trust me, they don't forget about them free gifts. Okay, and then don't sell reinvention without modeling it yourself. So in other words, what I feel about that on a personal level is like, don't tell somebody else how to be or how to reinvent themselves when you're not trying to reinvent yourself. when you're not trying to change you. You're judging me, but you're no better. To put it in, I guess, life terms. Yeah, so that's how she made her impact on the world. Don't sell reinvention without modeling it yourself. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few angel answers for you, and then we're going to wrap this reading up, Sagittarius. I did give you guys a little bit more time. I apologize in advance. I know you guys are at a crossroads right now and don't know which way to go, or you guys are like pondering because of what has happened, you know, with the offer, but I'm being told there's something better. There's something better, which I see, because you definitely have a new offer coming. You have new things being birthed. New offer. If this is love, new love coming to you, because you did get the Page of Cups, so very well could be a love. But as far as career, you have a new beginning, like things that you had planted in the past, they're now about to start coming to fruition. So basically, them seeds is now about to take off, they're about to give birth. And I can't wait. So let's see. Normally I wouldn't take all of them at once. Well, I'll take them, because I think you need to hear it. No need to worry. There's no need to worry about this, because remember, a lot of you guys are up at night. No need to worry. Forgive those people that did you wrong, because I see that some of you all are very, very, very sad. So forgive. Okay, so excuse me, my pile of cards. So there's something better. There's no need to worry. You have to forgive, because let me say this. Forgiveness is a part of healing. And forgiveness frees you. It's for the freedom of your soul, not anybody else's. I had to learn that the hard way. No more feeling this energy. No more feeling sad. You got this, Sagittarius. You got it. My Sag babies. And then you have take action. So yeah, take action. Remember, I said those seeds that you planted, they're starting to come to fruition. Take action. Believe in yourself. Get back up again. You may fall down, but it doesn't matter how many times you fall. Just keep getting up. And this is going to be taking place in the near future. So, Sagittarius, I really hope that you all are staying healthy and safe. And please, if you're going to be outdoors, wear your mask. I do apologize again for the delay of the reading, but I hope that it was well worth it. So anyway, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do many readings for people who leave comments or who subscribe. I've received a lot of subscribers, and I'm so happy and excited about it. So I will probably do a video and announce who those subscriber winners are. But anyhow, Sagittarius,